Okay. So
And
last
find.
week we came up with an innovative way to decode Avatar and talk to ChatGPT from the template that I've already created from our avatars for the different offers. So you copy paste that into ChatGPT and then you describe to ChatGPT your type of person and you want to subconsciously sell to that person. So you're asking ChatGPT to create a template of the avatar, how to talk to them, all the pain point, how to subconsciously sell using the blueprint that I've created. You just copy paste it in and then describe to ChatGPT your own avatar. And then it spits to you everything you need to do, what this person is, what their key points to talk, how to subconsciously sell. And then we took it a step further and said, make me a carousel talking specifically to those pain points to subconsciously sell my book, my offer to this avatar that you just came up with. And it breaks down the carousel. And we came up with front pages or the biggest pain points, which is like a time working that it's too much time, costs too much money, or it's too hard. And we reverse engineered it so the front page is about uh, how an extra 500K was easy to get. Here, find out how. And then ChatGPT gave us the entire carousel to subconsciously sell to her avatar based on the blueprint that we just created.
That's crazy town.
So share with us because it was so brilliant. Watch will you see it when you see this, and then we're gonna loop it back around to the book.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So this was everything that we put in.
So we just copy pasted from the template that I created that you've seen from the document from the Google Doc.
Yes, and we have named Dr. Empowered, which I absolutely love.
I love it. I love it. I'm not included in the
Yes.
age category, but oh my gosh, trapped PBO
No,
cycle. Yes.
yes, yes. So the only thing right here that I then typed in to add was about sleep and airway, whether or not they'd started, all of that, and then got my updated.
Wait, go up first. Show her how we described to ChatGPT how to create this avatar for your person. Go up. So first, it was above this, wasn't it? Oh wait. Make
Mama
avatar like
Yama.
this for my business. Yeah, that's an avatar. That's actually a
Yeah.
French term. So make an avatar like this for my mouthful of solutions business. So because ChatGPT already had the information from the mouthful of solutions business that she's programmed before, it's using that information to create a template just like this one, which I've provided her with. And this is why it pulled the information and then it plugged in the information that she had into a template like this.
Insanity. It's
Yes.
amazing.
So then there was a
Yeah.
missing link. There was a missing link, which was
The sleep portion.
the sleep portion. So she added, look,
Yeah.
add to the above the sleep portion, the sleep airway.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, make me an Instagram carousel speaking to the subconscious mind about my business and addressing all limiting beliefs and conversations they have inside their own minds. You can start with the before extra 500K a year in business. He said this.
Oh my gosh, a luxury patient
Yeah.
experience. Oh my gosh, desires. Yes, yes, yes.
Can I
Check, check, check.
really do this? Is it too hard?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Objections. Wow.
Yeah. It was literally perfect. Like once I added that.
And then watch this, the carousel time.
Yeah.
Before the extra 500K a year, he said this. I can't just drop my insurance. Patients will leave. My team doesn't have time to learn sleep airways. I don't want to pressure people into treatments. It's too much work to change the practice model. The
Oh
shift
my
begins.
gosh.
What if the problems isn't the patient, but your belief?
Yes.
What
I
if they
love.
want better care, but you haven't showed them the way? What if insurance isn't the safety net, it's the
Oh my
ceiling?
God. So good. That is so
The
freaking.
reality, patients crave expert-led solutions. You don't need insurance, you need value-driven messaging. Scaling a sleep department is about systems, not stress. Oh my
You're
God.
gonna be the leader out there.
Wait,
No one.
walk us through this. Walk us through this. This is so good.
So
Mindset.
what do you mean? Just like
Yeah,
continuing?
just keep going. Yeah, so where I stopped
Okay.
scaling.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's when we went into another one. Imagine your hygienist is excited to work for you and does a better job, gets paid more, and everything is possible because talk about implementing the freedom formula, fee for
Because,
service, all of the things.
oh wait, backtrack. So I asked Jordan what would be another one because she committed to doing 4 posts a week. So then I
Mhm.
was like, what are some good results that have happened because of this transition? And she started listing things, right? Like the $500,000 extra income. The hygienist is happy to work there because she gets paid more. So that's
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
result. How do you get to like this is the shiny object. So that's how you
Mhm.
lure people in to
Mhm.
understanding that they need this
Mhm.
because then there's desire to, and you can pay people more, which is ultimately what everybody wants, more money.
Mhm.
Mhm. And yeah, and that had came up actually because one of our hygienists, obviously it's the other one, is part time at another office, and she was telling me about the difference of what her patient experience is like, and her being a hygienist at the other office versus our office.
Mhm.
So yeah, and she
That's
had shared that with me, yeah, last week. So that was really like the inspiration behind that, and made me feel, really good. So
awesome.
See? Imagine your
yes.
hygienist is excited to work for you and does a better job because she gets paid more. And this is all possible because
Yes.
your reality is changing, shifting your
So
mindset, old
good.
way versus new way.
Mhm.
The truth about paying your team more. Happy, highly paid, productivity, better patient experience, increased referrals, higher fees, a practice that runs itself, more revenue, more freedom for you and your team, breaking the fear of paying more. When you transition
Mhm.
to your position, your revenue grows, so does your team's pay without added stress.
God, I
Reality
love
can
the remote.
afford not to do this. We talked
So
to
Mhm.
ChatGPT about what the cost of not doing it. Because that's what you have to
Yep.
push the point. If you don't do it and stay the same, you're missing out on your impact and income.
Mhm.
and look at the cute emojis they match what it's saying.
And look at
They
how
Yes.
key the freedom formula at work, like
Mhm.
practice implementing
This part, yes.
scaling past 7 figures with ease, keeping the best team members for years, creating stress-free, high-value patient experience, working less, making more. The CEO shift, because we're talking about the Freedom CEO, right? Because that's
Mhm.
the avatar.
Mhm. Yeah, freedom formula. It's amazing. This is amazing. I'm like, whoa. My chat GPT
Yes.
isn't talking to me like that.
So
This is enough.
one more.
We've trained it well.
Yeah. Yes. I told her, I'm like, I'm learning from her, not anywhere near where she's at, but I'm like, that's my goal.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm
And then this one, I was like, I said will be another perfect one about penny pinching and, having the broke mentality.
Mm-hmm. Ugh,
So,
yes.
yeah.
And you're gonna run into that a lot
So
too.
here's the
Yes.
hook. Here's the hook. Why do most dentists penny pinchers struggle with money, but not you once you read this?
Oh my God.
This is the thing where you throw rocks at the enemy because they're not exposed to the information that you're exposed to that's about to change your life. So it separates you, right? Now you're on a pedestal because you're accessing a portal of information that they don't have access to.
Right.
It could probably even write little scripts for reels, yeah? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, everything, anything. You just have to be very, very specific. And this is good also for you to keep programming your mind that this is the conversation.
Mhm.
When you're getting up on a stage, you want to do the same thing. You want to play the yo-yo game they're working through also, because that's what's funny.
Mhm.
And you're
Mhm.
addressing it the same thing. Do you see how this is like
Yes.
also an education tool for you when you're getting up on a stage?
Hmm. Because I'll be speaking of the same things that, and it's not the first time that they hopefully have, come
Yes.
across it. So,
Right. The more that you're gonna touch them with the same information, because you're consistent,
hmm,
the easier it is for them to finally surrender to saying yes to their millions.
right. And it's not easy because Dr. Irving, you don't even want to hear this. He was like, we might have to go back in network. I was like, we are not. I will not stay. Like, I will not.
No, no,
So, like,
no.
everything we've went through and like all of these years and all this hard work and like
333.
everything.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, just a heads up. So, even when someone has like made that decision and stuff, like it is still there, you know,
Okay, so this
trying
is
to haunt them.
Pattern. That's
this is
a
another
safety
one we
zone.
should make. This is another carousel we should make. Even when you've decided to change, to say yes to your dream, uh, to say yes to your millions, that little voice in the back of your head is still holding on to the security and stability that's an illusion. So you got it. This is another prompt for you.
Security blanket. It's like a diet. Your body's rock solid, putting the cookie in front of you. Like, you're like, that would taste so good. Oh, like, no, definitely
Right.
not. All that hard work.
But
Um,
this is the little voice that you got to address, and this is a good starting point when
And no one's done that. No one's done this with dentists. Dentists do not know or understand there is an egoic mind and they live with it, the logic
Hmm.
side of the brain, all the time having conversations. So I love you're talking about like their worth and their beliefs and like all this stuff because I
Hmm.
don't see this. I see KPI, look at your KPIs and all this.
Uh-huh. And I've been telling him that, like, now that we're doing the telehealth and like he keeps going back to marketing being an issue and stuff, and I'm like, he's had at least 15 telehealths for visits for February. It's the conversion rate. And I told him, like, it doesn't matter how much it makes sense to us. Like, people don't make decisions based off of logic, it's based off of emotion, and they
Yes.
rationalize then with the logic afterwards,
so
And so
the,
if we're not hitting that, it doesn't matter. Like, we know we can help them, but they have to know themselves.
Yes.
this is so you just touched on two, three beginning points for carousels.
Okay, for what? Like, what topic, or like what would you say to
Get
start?
started.
Yeah, the emotion, right, touching on the emotion, um,
Okay.
uh, like heart, talking about heart, getting to the heart of the matter, um, and focusing on
And
experience.
heart. Oops.
They're doctors that went through dental school, but they don't believe they can do this. They're like, yeah, I'll drop one insurance a year. Like I can't do it. Oh, I have
Mhm.
to work Saturdays because the patients want. I like there's such a it's like they need to step into their power
So
and
let's
Mhm.
remember who they
let,
are, what they did, what they
let's ask ChatGPT to address the limiting belief that there's only one
Hold
sit
on.
to do
How
this.
should I finish this one? Touching on the emotion and
Um,
heart and experience.
that patients want to feel versus how a dentist thinks. I don't
oh, that's
know.
good. That's good. Maybe
Yes,
a
let's
little more
see.
specific because I don't know if
I do so many dentist things with patients just so we feel some
oh, that's good.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Yeah, no, this is good.
Yes, yes. They do. They think it if they tell every little thing, and it's like, no, they want to feel you say those veneers are going to look freaking amazing.
Thing.
Like they want to feel
Right.
that.
They
Not
don't need to know every step that you're doing behind the scenes.
right. I have the best
Mhm.
lab that can make that mesial edge of that corner
Yeah.
absolutely square.
Okay, so and another one is about
Okay.
embracing change and an innovative new way to experience uh, the biggest reward when it comes to your when it comes to the money and the impact.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Stay listening. Yeah, capped. Capped.
Mm.
Mhm.
How good is this?
It's unbelievable.
Hey, it's like once you train a puppy, do the work for you.
Well, it's amazing because I don't know that there are that many dentists using ChatGPT to create that conscious, whatever you want to call it, like whatever it is.
But they
Mhm.
will have no idea that that's what it is anyway. Like this is
I know. I know.
universal.
I just actually watched something on it. I know. It's crazy. Well, I don't
Soon enough,
Mhm.
we're gonna get Jordan to come on our team, and we're gonna explode in the millionaire mompreneur world.
know.
Yes. I know. And I actually just watched your video about the nanny thing. And the crazy thing is today. So I booked it was this morning. I actually booked my mom's ticket to come see me, and she hasn't been down here since my daughter was born. And she's going to be down here from March 19th through the 29th. So to
Nice.
help me. So
Oh
it,
my
well, yeah,
God.
it'll be both of our birthdays. My daughter's birthday is the 25th, mine's the 26th. So she'll be here for both. And to have her for a week and a half will be like, yeah, amazing because I need the
Yes.
help right now. So yeah,
Oh, it,
so
it
I was like, it's not a nanny, but it's a temporary fix for this month. So yeah, the timing of that was just like, yeah, it hit home.
any help ever, like
Mm-hmm.
people are like, oh, I don't need it. Accept it. Take it. Yes, please have the
Right.
kid. You know, it is. It's
Mm-hmm.
glorious. It is glorious. It was so in my space yesterday as I was doing all the laundry. I was like, I miss Sylvia.
Okay, so last session, just to recap on this, Dr. Jessica, that uh Jordan was like, how am I gonna make all this content? And now I do believe that the answer is I have too much content. How do I make some time?
I'm, yes,
Yes,
exactly. But
and if
I
you make
started today. And so once I just actually have like, before we got on the call, I was working on like my brand kit is in there now and everything to just actually be able to get it to the point where it's like just plug and play, you know? So,
Right?
and you can reels if you and they give you little reels. There's a bunch like, and I have like 200 that will literally you can put the words on like as it's reading if you want, like so you can actually like batch your content, even
sorry, you're cutting out.
put that content up on. I'm cutting out.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
Can you
hear
hear me now?
anything you said. No.
That was weird. I was saying on that even for the reels, did you hear me say that? Like for reels, they have the apps that you can do. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That you can do like the little teleprompter on it. Like you could put the chat GBT and then have it and do like quick little reels and whatnot, but you batch it. Like so you can have it all batched for the week. If you took before your daughter wakes up on Sunday, like 2 hours and just batch your content for the week or something like that. Since it's
Okay.
all done, like this is saving so much time.
Right. What app? I don't know what you're referring to.
I'd have to look at mine, but there are some that
Okay.
I'll find it, but there are some good
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
It will read it on the screen on your phone and
Nice.
different,
Okay.
like you can speed it up, slow it down, like whatever. And as you're looking at it, and it's great.
So then you can't even tell because you're already looking at your
Yeah,
phone
like the
anyways.
tops
Yeah.
of it. Yeah. Yep.
I'll send it over. Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. But shall we shift gears now to the book?
Yes. Because the sneak peek was so pretty.
Drum roll again. So I really wanted to capture this because I really needed that. I was still sad about the recording last time. So let me just